All right, you're welcome back. Thank you for staying with us here in iBrand Daybreak. I promised you Star Corner today, and here it is. And you know how we do it. Star Corner is a segment where we give creatives the opportunity and a platform to sell their market. Yes, tell us what they do, how they do it, why they even started doing it in the first place. And the first star shining with us this beautiful morning is Lord Sparks. Lord, where they spark. If you do any, I will shock you. Hi, good morning, Sparks.
Hi, good to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
Nice to be here.
Okay, so let's kick off this way. First of all, how did you come about the name Lord Sparks? Why? Did electric shock you? Tell us the truth.
No. Okay, so when I was younger, I used to like, it was a video game, right? So it was called Spark Rockets.
Oh.
So I used to play that game a lot. So
you played Spark Rockets?
Yeah.
Not be to deal.
So from there, a couple of friends of mine, they got to know about the game from me. And after that, your game now, that your Sparks Rocket, you savvy play this game too much. So from there, the name came. When I started doing music, I just thought about something all of my friends knew, and that would be easy to roll off the tongue. So yeah.
Yeah, Lord Sparks, quite easy to roll off the tongue, actually.
Yeah.
All right, so you are a rapper.
I'm a musician.
You like to call yourself a musician.
You guys don't like to be boxed.
Yeah, exactly.
I can agree with that totally, but then I started that way. I started by saying you're a rapper because there has been a question burning in my heart. I'm sure it's burning in a lot of people's heart, especially people who resonate with rap music. Some time ago, some people's popsy said rap music in Nigeria is dead. But here we have a Lord Sparks who proudly bears this, genre with his full chest.
Yeah.
Why do you keep, to the rap end of things? And do you agree with that school of thought that rap is dead in Nigeria?
First of all, I'm going to say shout out to Big Wiz. Egbon. I feel like he said what he said from a place of naked truth. Because up until the point where he made that statement, a lot of rappers weren't motivated. There was actually a time when MI came and he dropped the song, "You Rappers Should Fix Up Your Life." You rappers should fix up your life, because rappers weren't pushing as hard as other genres were. And some people might say maybe rap is being put down or blacklisted. I don't think that's the case. I feel Nigeria has come to a place where if you put in enough effort in whatever you do, you'll be successful. Now we have the likes of Odumodu, Black Bones, Charlie Poppy. They didn't just start doing rap music, but they started gaining that recognition more, because people were like, yeah, you guys are falling off. You need to do more. You need to switch it up. You can't just be rapping the same way, because we're not in the same times we were back then. Shout out to Egbon Mode 9, right? And I love the way Mode 9 raps and his impact in the game. But you see, there's something called laying the blueprint or the foundation to a big structure. And I feel like rap in Nigeria is really big, because even before Afro really started popping, rap was mainstream. So I feel like being a rapper is not something to hide. I've been rapping all my life. I started out rapping, I'm still rapping. I sing a lot too, because I like to be diverse. I like to see how far I can push my limits. See whether I can stretch my voice. I'm not Wandy Cole. I can't sing like Wandy, but I'll definitely sing to make it nice on the song.
That makes sense. That makes sense. So when you mentioned how that you don't like to be, you like to be diverse in your words. It's beautiful, because you hear people who started off rapping, who started off giving us hardcore rap music straight up. You hear them doing some type of high life and mixed in Afrobeat and all that these days. Shout out to Fino. He has been able to get there, been there, done that, and he's still thriving, right? So I get the whole part of trying to be very versatile and doing beautiful music. But still on the conversation of rap, do you think rap music gets that recognition that it deserves? Because we're in Nigeria, so we're going to keep it here. For a generation of music lovers who has this, I don't want to call it knack for sound. The moment your sound is good, they're just dancing to it. So if you give them anything different, it's like they slack back. So you wouldn't blame the rappers entirely. But do you think you guys get the recognition that you deserve?
Well, honestly, I don't think we do, because a majority of the really good singers in the industry today started out as rappers. But because of probably the way the structure was, they had to switch. Some people switch because they want to push their versatility. Someone like Fino now, she has been rapping. She started out producing, she's rapping, she's singing. What else is there to do? Let's see where we can go with it. You get? So I feel like rappers haven't, I think rap itself, not rappers, rap itself hasn't probably gotten the recognition it deserves, but we're getting it right now.
Good.
All right, so when you say there are certain persons who have laid that structure, you made reference to Mode 9.
Yes.
And of course, shout out to him anyway. But then, come to look at it, why these guys over time have fallen off the cliff, pardon my word, maybe because of the sound, like you said. Music is dynamic.
Very.
So if you look at some certain artists who were formerly doing, you know, commercial songs, are now infusing more of Afro into it, sounding more like the legend of Fela. So why are the rap artists not also being creative in trying to be a little bit dynamic or flexible, so as to be able to keep their audience, you know, aglow with them? So,
and that's why this what you said right now is the reason why some rappers, they don't go beyond their peak, or they beyond the point where they attained the limelight or greatness, right? Because the only constant thing in life is change. So if you don't change the way you sound to appeal to the younger generation that is coming up, a lot of your fans are going to be the older generation who probably don't have as much time to listen to music because they're busy with work, kids, life. And the younger generation have more time to vibe to your music. And they are the ones that are going to do all the streaming, the downloads, posting music for challenges and all those things. So as a rapper or as a musician or as a creative in Nigeria right now, if you really want to go far, you have to be able to look within the culture and know what the people want. Because it's like you're a vessel, right? And you're put here to be able to connect with people through your music. So if I'm trying to connect with you and your mind is in B and I'm giving you Z, one different frequency, so I have to connect with you on that level and then pass my message to you in a way you understand it. Because the beauty of being a creative or an artist is you're not just singing with one beat or one way or one tune. You should be able to do anything as long as you're able to pass your message. That's where I feel it is. So still staying on that conversation, like, you know, before now some artists are good with miming, but not many of them can do live performances. And if you look at some certain artists now, they're trying to adapt to that particular flow, because obviously you may be very amazed to see some artists who only can sing through the instrument, but then when it comes to live performances, you don't get to feel them. Now, a person like Wizkid now is trying to go through that, you know, trajectory of doing live performances, which of course makes it more appealing. Now, why are we not getting some rap artists doing live performances? Why? What's the problem with that? Well, I think maybe we should talk to the show promoters.
How do you mean talking to the show promoters?
Because I mean, okay, for example, I'm a rapper, right? And probably you're a show promoter, you want to do a show, get people in, you know, you need your numbers, you need people to buy the tickets, right? So the people that you're selling your tickets to, what do they want to listen to? They want to listen to what's in the vibe. So if rap is not in the vibe, then you probably won't get put in the conversation. But if you're a rapper and you've done your work and you're popping, you'll definitely put in the conversation. I feel like it's about doing the work. And what you said about artists miming and some people not being able to hold live performances, I feel it's laziness.
Really?
Because when I say laziness, I don't know if I'm allowed to reference a movie I saw recently on Netflix. So
please feel free.
All right, it's a Funke Akindele movie. It's called She. A really nice movie. She's an artist, a superstar in the movie, and it turns out that all her songs were not written or sung by her. It was actually from someone else who she put on a contract, right? So a lot of artists, let me not say a lot, some artists don't write their songs. You know, some have the songs written for them, even recorded for them, and then they have to listen to it and re-record it. Whatever is not your product, It's not going to be easy for you to defend anywhere. So if you have a fake certificate and you take it somewhere,
you know, this you just poked. You just poked how do I put this? You just poked an entire different kettle of fish on its own. You know, this conversation about writing your music or your music being written for you, or you know, performances. That is a conversation that a lot of artists do not want to have. They're not ready for it. But unfortunately, our time is up. Before you give us a freestyle, because I'm not letting you go without a freestyle. Lord Sparks, it's December. This is the peak of events and all that. Are we expecting anything, any new music, any collaboration, shows? What is Lord Sparks giving us for Christmas?
Okay, so on the 30th of November, I dropped a song, Lagos City Blues. It's basically Lagos lifestyle from a different perspective. If you listen to it, you'll like it. And I have a couple of shows coming up, I think on the 24th, 25th. Yeah, they're not my shows personally, but I'm going to be performing. There are headliners there as well. And my EP is dropping at the end of January, February. I have a lot of new music. I have too many new songs. I have a lot, and I keep recording every day because, like I said, it's the inspiration, right? And when you have the gift within you, it's not difficult. I could wake up with a line in my head and write a song from it.
I get it.
That easy. So, a lot coming up. A lot.
All right, let's hit it. Freestyle. This is my favorite point. Please bring it on.
Okay. So a cappella, or is there going to be a beat?
Please feel free. A cappella. Give it us.
Okay. Now me, your boy LSOD. Same bad boy with a little touch of OG. Kush, now I burn him like a bush. When you hit me on the hook, I bring the line and the sinker. Call my nigga Linka when I need pick up for Ghana. I'm riding with my brothers, Bubo Wasi did my corner. Yeah, I threw my books in the ocean and I took a dive. Now I'm swimming in knowledge and you should recognize. No, the garashiki for me cause your girl na karishika and I catch and was for Tinder and I knock am with my color. Yes, my big color, but I know be big color and I get a color with the ratatatata. So move slowly when you swimming, no they move fast too. Only snakes in the grass where they do that too. I stay 2 steps ahead, no they lose guard too. If they hail you like Jesus, they be Judas so.
I hope you have learned to.
So much punchline.
Thank you so much, Lord Sparks, for coming on the show. So, 25th of December, you have a show. Today, the 25th. Don't miss it. Go ahead, go to his social. What are your social media handles?
At Lord Sparks on all
platforms. Go ahead, stream at Lord Sparks on all the streaming platforms. His songs are out there. You want to enjoy it. The Lagos City Blues is up for streaming. Please go and support our own and show up for the show. Show up for the show. Don't buy the tickets. Go there. Go. I'm begging you. Yes, I'm begging you. All right, and this is where we drop it. Hope to have you again sometime, Lord Sparks, on the show.
It's been fun being here. Looking forward to the next time.
Until then, have a great Christmas celebration.
You too.
When we return, we'll be having another star join us to shine. Don't miss it. Stay with us.